Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another 2024 election prediction. Today, I'm going to be doing a rather shorter election prediction between Ron DeSantis and Michelle Obama. Obama actually was polling very, very well among a new primary poll in the Democrat Party. So, obviously, I'm not entirely sure if she has the desire to run, but nonetheless, she is polling well in the primary. So, I decided to do a matchup, and I'll be doing her against Ron DeSantis, the very, very prominent Republican governor of Florida. And if Trump does not run for the presidency, in the primary polls, he is doing significantly well. So, two very, very interesting candidates, and I think that they'll have a very big impact, especially Obama with the black community and DeSantis drawing out the Hispanic community. You could see a bit of a collision there among minority communities shifting party. Before I start, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We are now past 250 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for doing that. And let's get right to 300. I like to mention that I do have an election night video coming out. It's going to be an election night 2024 video. It's actually going to be it's not going to be exactly parallel to, but it's going to be similar to how people do those election night videos with the music and the commentary. So hopefully you guys look forward to that. And I've been spending a good amount of time making that. So anyway, just to let you guys know, let's get right into this video with our safe Obama states, if my mouse is able to work. If it's not, then what are you going to do? New Mexico, in this case, will be a safe Democrat race, including Colorado. They will all be... Actually, New Mexico will not be a safe Democrat race. What am I talking about with the Hispanic community there? But the rest of those races will be safe to the Democrats. Safe Republican will be Idaho, Wyoming, Utah, Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota. Obviously, all through Nebraska, the regular states, and then through the middle of the country. I also see DeSantis winning Iowa by a safe margin. Anyway, let's get now right into likely Obama states. New Mexico, this time around, will be a likely Obama state, as well as the state of Virginia will go to Michelle Obama by a likely margin. I also see Obama performing pretty well in the Northeast, as Biden did very well in states like New Hampshire. And sorry, I don't know why that happened. As you can see, my voice is a little bit raspy at the moment. But Biden did do well back in the Northeast back in 2020, even won New Hampshire by about 7.7%. So definitely, Obama will do well there, aside from Maine 2nd Congressional District, which I do believe. DeSantis will win by a likely margin, as well as the state of Ohio by a likely margin. He'll win Florida by a likely margin. That's his home state. He's polling significantly well there in the 2022 gubernatorial race, and I think that he can continue that streak going into 2024 if he were to be the nominee. I also see a likely win in Texas, and that Texas victory is about 5 to 6 points, but that falls in my likely margins. Lean Obama races, let's get into those. This will include the state of Minnesota. Minnesota will go to Michelle Obama by a lean margin, as well as the state of Michigan. I think that Obama has that Rust Belt appeal, similar to what Barack Obama had, and I do think that she'll be able to perform well there, especially maintaining most or all of that blue wall that Biden was able to somewhat rebuild back in 2020. For lean DeSantis states, Maine, Nebraska 2nd Congressional District, after redistricting and redrawing the lines, which will happen very, very soon, it will be redrawn before 2024, and the Republicans will definitely have an advantage there going forward. I obviously don't know what it's going to look like, but I'm going to hedge my bets, and I'm going to say it's going to be favorable to the Republicans, and I'll give DeSantis the victory there by a lean margin. I also see DeSantis winning in North Carolina by a lean margin. Let's see. There is no other lean Republican or lean Democrat states that I am now interested in characterizing. So let's get right into our tilt states. First tilt state will be Georgia. Georgia will tilt to Michelle Obama. I see her winning that race very, very narrowly. I don't think Georgia will continue to trend to the left as much as it has in recent years, but I do see it remaining a somewhat blue state, possibly tilt lean column, but definitely not likely or solid at the moment. However, let's move over to tilt DeSantis states. I see Arizona and Nevada tilting to Ron DeSantis. DeSantis will win those races, garnering a lot of Hispanic support. Those are states where people from California, a lot of those West Coast states that are run by Democrats, conservatives, move from there to those states, especially other ones like Texas and Florida, but those as well, and that will influence the electorate there. And obviously with increased Hispanic support, DeSantis will do well there. I also see DeSantis winning in Wisconsin. I still see that blue wall cracking in 2024, at least in some parts. think that the Democrats are going to find it very hard to maintain that wall for another election cycle. And I think that Biden was probably the last candidate to be able to have that full blue area there. And regardless of the candidate, unless it's like a very bad candidate like Mitt Romney for the Republicans, I do think that they will be able to take back some of those states up there. Anyway, as we go to the final race in Pennsylvania, I see Michelle Obama winning in Pennsylvania by a tilt margin, with winning an incredibly narrow victory of 275 to 263. I see her getting a lot of African American support, a lot of black turnout in Philadelphia. That is going to be the area where she's going to do very well. That's where Biden did very well in 2020, and she'll continue that. However, as we all know, the Rust Belt does narrow up. Pennsylvania will slightly narrow up from lean to tilt. But Michelle Obama will hold that race with the turnout from African Americans and be elected the next president of the United States, given this scenario. Anyway, guys, tell me what you think of this video. Please let me know what you would have done called differently in the comments below. And make sure to subscribe to the channel. Let us get to 200, or not 200 anymore, 300 subscribers. 300 is going to be a big milestone. And then I guess we're on to 500 and then 1,000. So yeah, I'm very happy, and I'm very happy that the channel is growing, and I will not stop pushing out videos, and I'm very happy at this. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.